I was thinking I am never going to have a clogged pipe again from that sink to the downstairs, get the floor wet, and then you can't run the dishwasher or wash anything. And gets so wet and thing, and then it kind of even stinks up the house. So here's the things I'm thinking of. I got a plastic bag for all the wet stuff. The light so I can see better. Cord, some WD-40 so I can spray it on that thing. Here's something I was sitting there thinking, is some pipe, this or this kind, because you got to hold that thing, you know, the thing that's turning. You don't want it to kink up, so you got to hold it and channel it. But you can't hold it because it wraps the glove around. I understand that. So you got to have another way to hold it. And furthermore, I'm going to put the thing up on a countertop so it'll do it. Now, Sandy, I'm saying this because we had to have this problem for how long?
At least 10 years.
Yeah, at least. I mean, maybe longer than that, been the first time. Because I remember I rented one of these a long time ago from another place down the street when I first moved. So I believe it's a 20-year problem. And it started acting up because of that new dishwasher. I think we put it on max run or something. And so I just want to document the fact, because way off in the future we'll say clogged pipe, clogged drain pipe. How does that happen? I don't even. Did we ever have a clogged pipe? I wanted this to be documented that I have through complicated all these things. Oh, and the bullets were. The one thing, I went down to rent one, they close at 2, you know, it's Sunday, so I sleep in on Sunday. They close at 2, and I got there at 1:45. They had one, and they had one on sale, and I cut somebody off on the way in. So that was close. Annie,
I'll be right back.
and then the other thing is, so I said, oh, do you want to, you want to rent it? It's $80 a day. I said, okay, fine. Because the plumber, Sandy had a plumber come out here, and he charged $300 to do the same thing, and he did a bad job. So, you know, that's one time, and then it clogged up a month later. So the thing is, and it said something like, okay, we can sell it. Okay, all right, you rent these a lot here, right? He said, yeah. Okay, so we just happen to have it on sale. And the sign behind him, written in pencil, was, you know, 50-foot electric eel for sale today only, $250. And he says, oh, because I just ordered one online from Lowe's. And then the thing is, I went to Lowe's to cancel my order. I said, I want to cancel this order. And that lady, of course, didn't hear me say, okay, you want to pick up your order? She started looking for it. We don't seem to have that. It says, no, you should, because I ordered online. You had one. And they said, oh, yeah, it is on here on the thing. But then they went over to and then they didn't know what it was. And it says, so I showed them the picture of it, and they went over to the little bin, and they didn't have it. They said, well, we don't have it. Well, anyway, we cancel your $250 order. So I didn't buy the lower quality one that there's a lot of ads about that maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I got the high quality one for the same price, and before they closed at 2. And the last time I asked them, you got any of these for sale? No, we just rent them. We don't sell them. So, you know, you'll never see this again. Look over here. See this drain? This is water out here. See that drain? And that down there, look down there. You might see that again, but this is, once you clean up. Now look over here. Now look back here. I'll get the device. The device is set up permanently. Station. The cat's here too. We're going to monitor the water. This is a permanent solution. We will never have a problem again. I'm going to channel the. Never be like that. So it goes down here. It looks like it's gonna.
What?
Looks like this is broken.
That's why they sold it.
That's why it was so cheap.
Probably.
I gotta put a screw in here so it can come out. So you can just see. Not quite right. I'm gonna put my foot. You don't want that distortion.
You mean the kinking?
Yeah. Exactly what you don't want.
Is it even going out now?
What?
Is
There
it
you
even
go.
coming out? Say that again.
See, it's going down, but it's not good enough. That's an indication that you're getting to the point. See, that's the trouble spot right there. And it's about at 50 feet. So here, go back to this. So this is where you go slow. You don't need to rush this part. This is why this is the problem this thing tries to avoid, is this kinking. And when she starts, she ramps up.
Wrapped up your arm, wrapped up your hand.
Yeah, you got to get your foot off the pedal.
And don't forget, it's
Because there's a
metal.
lot of coil tension there.
And it's metal, so it'll really tear you up.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what it says, is you got to be careful. Plumbers say this, you saw this thing. So here's the thing about this, is I don't know, it's all out now. It's about 50 feet.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
And see, the thing is, we measured the distance from here to the junction. See, it was at 40, there's about 6 feet left. Like I said, there's not much left. It went about the whole distance to do this. It was at the junction of where this pipe, this horizontal pipe, meets the larger pipe. And that's what needs to be cleaned out. Now we're going to watch this. You say, well, you're done. No.
Speak up.
Go slow. Well, what are you doing? You already got it unplugged. See, this thing inside this pipe, this same thing out here, it's wrapped around, twisted and touching the wall. So now it's kind of scraping sludge off the pipe. So you can do this a lot. Maybe try to figure it out. Lock that down. Here, see that?
Yeah.
That's to hold it normally.
In one
Well, that's
position.
yeah. This thing might not work, but because this is a used deal, but no, it's screwing down. See, so now she's screwed down on that. We'll run it a little more later, but that's it. See, so you keep running it, go slow, even after the glue is gone. So it
He's
wraps
scared. It's okay, Boots. It's all right, baby.